4th of December. The Christmas tree is in the background. It makes me so happy. I added the new baubles that I bought from Prague and they look so good. I did have to put the little crochet fish kind of like at the back of the tree because guys, I'm running out of room on this tree to put any more baubles on there. So yeah, but it is looking very, very good. I am a bit concerned though because I'm going to John Lewis with mum and dad tomorrow and I might potentially buy a bauble. But anyway, my pajamas are from H&M. They're really lovely, like navy, green and red. It's not tartan, is it? Is it plaid or is it check? I'm not sure. But they're very, very cozy and very, very soft. So highly recommend. I am going to quickly get ready. I need to do a little bit of housework very quickly because my mum and dad are coming up to visit, which I'm very, very excited about. It is supposed to be quite rainy the next few days, which is really pants. But you know what? It is what it is. I live in London and it's going to be grey, it's going to be rainy, but we're going to have to make the most of it. So yes, get ready, housework, go meet them at the station, and then we're going to come back, I think, and just chill out a little bit because this evening is Santa in the City time. If you are familiar with my Vlogmases, we've done Santa in the City the past 2 years and this will be our 3rd time. It just feels like a really fun tradition or activity for us to do at the start of December to really get in that festive spirit. And there's just something about dressing up as Santa and listening to Christmas music and, I mean, I hate the running part, but everything else is really fun. And it's also for charity, so it's for a really good cause. And me, Eli, mum and dad were all doing it this year because last year mum didn't do it, but this year she was like, can I join? I was like, yes, that would be so fun. So we have that this evening. I have not done any running this year. No practice. I mean, you don't really need to practice for 5K, let's be real. But if I can do it, anyone can do it. So we have that this evening, and then tomorrow it's the annual John Lewis visit because mum and dad love a John Lewis visit, especially for the Christmas decoration, because mum and dad always buy a Christmas bauble from John Lewis when they come up each year. It's just, it has to be done, and that's part of their tradition, I think, which is really, really nice. So you've got a busy day in Central tomorrow, which is going to be hellish. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, I am just about to pop out quickly because 1, I need to pick up some parcels, but 2, I also just want to go to the shop quickly because I think I want to get mum and dad some advent calendars and place them on the bed in the room that they're staying in because I think that could be really sweet. And I also need to get some bread for them as well. But it is raining out there, so the puffer coat is going on. I really like this puffer because it's like I have to shout. It's got like an asymmetric zip. Ding! And the hood. Guys, this hood is jokes, but honestly it is so warm and toasty. When I wore this the other day, I felt so warm. And I did the hood, I did it up actually, but then I kind of like pushed it back. Anyway, it's from here. Heusberg. I'm so sorry, I'm probably saying it so wrong, but it's from there. It was very kindly gifted, and for reference, I'm wearing a size small. But they have really cool puffers on there. They have ones with like these drawstrings, and I actually did purchase one of those myself, so hopefully that'll be arriving soon because I feel like in winter, it just having a cool puffer just changes the whole vibe of the outfit, because sometimes you want to actually be warm and practical, but like an actual practical puffer just doesn't hit, you know, so you need a cool jacket. And yeah, this is really sick. I love this one. So anyway, I'm going to head out, get some advent calendars, pick up parcels. Let's go. I'm back. Oh, right. So you know I was saying that I ordered one of those puffers and it should hopefully arrive soon. I literally just picked it up. It arrived a lot quicker than I thought it would. Why am I nervous? I'm really nervous to open it. Okay, so the black one that I was wearing was a size small, but they didn't have this style of puffer in a size small, so I had to get it in a medium, and I'm like hoping that it's not too oversized and too big, but it's a really cool brown one. This is the jacket. I kind of like messed around with the drawstrings a bit, but it is quite cool. Like the shape's really sick. And then you can like drawstring the hood if you want to. I don't know if I would. I feel like that's a bit much. What do we think? It is definitely a very cool puffer. I'm worried I look a bit like a, what do you think? I don't know. Does it look like a, I don't think it does. In the midst of ordering Christmas presents and they all arriving, I also had an Amazon delivery for Crown Tide, which is the final book of the Light Luck series. I still haven't read the Grimm and Oro point of view book. I am saving it for January, so I will do like a whole big binge of the series again to read, like deep dive and get into it. But I'm very, very excited to read this. There you go, look. There it is. I read that one, I've read that one, and I've read that one. Haven't read this one. These are just special editions of the first two. So yeah, I've just got this one to read, and then this one, which is the final. I also really hope that Mum and Dad don't mind, but I wanted to get them Cadbury's advent calendars, but obviously sold out everywhere. So all that was left was a Kinder and a Terry's Chocolate Orange, which to be fair are still great chocolate advent calendars. But I don't know who to give which one to, so maybe they can take it in turns, I don't know, but I'll let them decide that. Good evening everyone, it is 5:30, which means it's nearly time to head out to the Central and City run. I'm all dressed, I'm in my brown fleece because it's so cold out there that I am gonna layer so I don't get freezing. This is actually from Almina Concept. It's a gorgeous brown color. I've got these bluish leggings on. It's really weird seeing my legs in like tight leggings because I never work out and it's just really bizarre. Socks, which are obviously from Organic Basics, and then I'm going to put on some trainers, and then I will put on the Santa suit as well, which I will film so you can see. But we're pretty much ready to go. We had a Joe and the Juice and a Wagamama around lunchtime, so we've got a little bit of energy in our bellies, and we are bringing the speaker this year, the Yui Boom. So we're going to put it in a rucksack and have the Christmas music blaring out, because honestly, being able to run with Christmas music just makes the whole thing more enjoyable. And sometimes the people with the massive speakers, they just go off too fast and then you're left with silence. So we are going to be the music people this year. We're going to do it. So I'm very, very excited.
Guys, I'm out here.
So guys, outfit of the day. No.
I see the speed.
Hey. I'm ready. morning, happy Friday. So today is the annual John Lewis Christmas trip with my mum and dad, and I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I have popped into John Lewis now and again, so I have seen the Christmas decorations that they have to offer, but this time I can actually take my time and properly look, and yeah, I'm just absolutely buzzing. But I'm wrapped up warm today because it is going to be chilly, and it's also forecast to rain, so wearing boots today to keep my feet warm, and also if it rains then my feet don't get wet. I'm going to be wearing a long black coat, my COS one that I always wear because I can do it up high. This jumper is also from COS. I got it last year I think, but I wear it so much because it is so cozy. And then I will also be chucking on a red beanie, which is from Zara, potentially last year, I want to say. It's quite a bright red for me, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a really fun pop of colour. So that is the outfit of the day. I'm gonna take you along with me, obviously, and get festive in John Lewis. We are in John Lewis now, and my number one tip for like whenever we come here every year is to always come down to the food hall first and buy like bottles of water and like a few snacks to nibble on, because it's hot in here, it's busy, you might get a headache, you feel dehydrated, and honestly being able just to have some sips of water really does help. So I've sent mum and dad into the food hall to get some water and some snacks, because I've obviously got Miss Lena Roo. She's in her bag because she's just easier to carry whilst we're kind of mooching around the Christmas section because it's going to be busy. And yeah, just going to get some water, rehydrate, and then we're going to head up to the Christmas floor and start shopping baubles.